Hello, welcome to this total nervous system reset practice. My name is Kelly Tolliday, founder of Hello True Nature, and I am a certified yoga, breathwork, meditation, and mindset coach and facilitator. Within this practice, we'll be working with our breath, visualization, and systematically moving through the body, starting to reset, recalibrate, and recover different parts of the body so that we can bring about a total nervous system reset, really kicking into gear that parasympathetic nervous system so we can feel refreshed and restored and ready to take on whatever lies ahead. This is a great practice to start first thing in the morning before you even open your eyes so that you can have a great start to your day feeling in your body. This is also a really great practice to do at night to be able to dive into a deep and restful sleep. Whatever time of day you're starting to practice, congratulating yourself for just listening, being open to this practice. I encourage you to find a comfortable position to practice in. Perhaps it's lying down, using pillows or bolsters underneath your knees to prop up the knees a little bit, giving the hips and the low back a bit of space, maybe even a pillow or a blanket behind the head, just making sure that this is a restful space. You can also do this practice sitting up in a chair or in a meditation seat as well. Giving yourselves just a couple moments to land here in this moment, right here, right now. Making any last little adjustments or movements so that this can be a place, so that this can be a space for you to come home to yourself, for you to feel home within your body, so that the body can feel safe and then the mind can start to slow down. When you're ready to begin, I encourage you to close your eyes within this practice, starting to withdraw the senses and go inwards. Start to connect to the even flow of your breath, perhaps breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Noticing where the breath lands in the body for you today. Perhaps this is the first time you are consciously becoming in contact with the breath. With each exhale, allowing the body to melt down into the support of where you are seated or where you are lying down. And as we start to bring our awareness to different points in the body, I encourage you to visualize a bright light, a bright healing light. And as you bring that visualization to the different parts of the body, as I guide us through this practice, we're going to physically relax and release tension in that area of the body. It's really helpful to use our exhale to bring that sensation of relaxation and surrender. So we'll begin by bringing our visualization of that bright healing light to the crown of the head, the very top of the head. Allowing the skull plates that join at the top of the head to release just a couple inches apart, softening the crown of the head. Using the exhale to bring about a sensation of relaxation and calm. Moving from the crown of the head to the forehead, allowing the skin of the forehead to soften and melt. Going down to the space in between the eyebrows, taking a deep breath in, and with your exhale, Imagining or perhaps feeling the sensation of your eyebrows melting down across the sides of the face, unfurrowing the eyebrows. Moving down to the eyes and allowing the eyes to rest down into the sockets. Noticing how much tension we hold in and around the eyes. With each exhale, allowing the eyes to move back and down into their home. Allowing the sides of the nose to melt down into the cheekbones. Allowing the cheekbones to rest down just a couple centimeters. And as the cheekbones rest down, the jaw softens, the teeth separate just a couple inches apart. Allowing the tongue to rest down at the bottom of the mouth. And just noticing what happens to the whole body response when we take a couple moments to release the tension through our face. Has the breath gotten a little bit longer, a little bit easier? From here, bringing our awareness to the sides of the neck, moving from the jawline, meticulously bringing your exhale a sense of relaxation and release through the muscles of the neck as they melt down into the tops of the shoulders, and allowing the front of the throat to rest down towards the back of the throat. Softening, releasing, surrendering. Bringing your awareness to your right shoulder and washing a wave of relaxation and release down the arm from the shoulder to the elbow and from the elbow to the wrist. Bringing this bright light of healing to each and every finger as it expands through the palm of the hand. And with your next breath in, washing this bright light from the hand and the wrist to the elbow to the shoulder, and then bringing your awareness in between the collarbones. From here, allowing your awareness to rest at the left shoulder, bringing this sense of relaxed calm. With your next exhale, washing this bright healing light of relaxation and calm from the shoulder to the elbow to the wrist, bringing this bright light through each and every finger, allowing this light to expand throughout the entire palm, throughout the entire left hand. On your next breath in, washing this relaxed surrender from the hand to the wrist, and the wrist to the elbow up to the shoulder, and then back to the valley in between the collarbones. Drawing your awareness down to the heart and allowing the heart to rest down and back so that it finds its middle point, so that it finds its home in the cave of the heart. Bringing your awareness down towards the belly, releasing any tension, any bracing or holding. You are safe here. You can be all that you are here and now, allowing the belly to be soft, noticing if there's any resistance to this. And if there is, breathing into that resistance And breathing out into the surrender. Drawing your awareness down into the pelvis. Bringing this bright light, this healing light into the pelvis, shining through the root. From here, washing this state of relaxed calm, this resting awareness down the legs, both legs, allowing the muscles of the legs, of the tops of the legs to just melt down into the mat, melting off the bone. The kneecaps finding just a bit of space with your breath in and releasing the tension with the breath out. Washing this state of relaxation and this bright light of healing down the shins and the calves, down into the ankles, washing over the tops of the feet, and that bright light shines out the tip of each and every toe. Bringing your awareness to the bottoms of the feet. Washing this calm, washing this awareness up the back side of the body, from the ankles and the calves and the backs of the knees, allowing the hamstrings to melt down into the earth, releasing the muscles around the hips, around the pelvis, the low back spreading wide and finding space. Seeing if you can get so granular with this release and surrender as you work your way up, one vertebrae at a time, up the spine. Bringing this bright healing light to the central channel of the body. As you relax from the base of the neck through all the little muscles that keep the neck standing up right above the heart, that bridge between the heart and our head, allowing the back of the head, the part connected to the earth if you're lying down, to melt down into the earth, spreading wide. Until you meet again at the crown and the top of the head. Allowing yourself to take 10 full and complete breaths here in this state of relaxation, calm, resting awareness. Allowing a total nervous system reset. And you're more than welcome to stay here for as long as you'd like. Pause the recording and just stay here in this moment, right here, right now. And if you're ready for this practice to be complete, start to take some deeper breaths into the body, expanding the breath and expanding the body on the breath in, and surrendering the body on the breath out. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes, working your way from the hands and the wrists, perhaps the ankles and the knees, working your way up from the farthest parts of the body all the way to the closest parts of the body to the heart. Perhaps a little wriggle, perhaps a little stretch. And whenever you feel ready, placing your hands over your heart, gently tucking your chin, and say thank you. Thank you to this body. Thank you to this moment. And thank you to yourself for taking this time on this beautiful day. Namaste.